Ian, what's up, buddy?
What it do, Key?
You got it, man. You got it. How's everything?
Everything's good. What's up? What's up, everybody?
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. Oh, okay. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Yes, sir.
Uh, I
What's up,
figured,
fellas?
I figured, since they said they wanted two people on it, who else to get?
This
None
is
other than
fantastic.
my man,
The
Oh,
number
for
one
sure.
King Niner.
influencer. Wow.
For sure.
Hey, you didn't know it because you couldn't hear us through the television, but we were rabid cheering. Rabid. Every play. We never took a play off cheering, just so you know.
I appreciate you guys, man. You guys are the true fans that make us go out there and play every Sunday. Appreciate you.
No problem, no problem. But we're faithful, all part of the same, we're all on the same side, but we just learned about why you ended up just gone. We were so interested in your career, and we just found out what happened. We also found out the cause that you're bringing to light, and we're very interested in donating a lot of content creation, maybe some volunteer time once we get our vaccination, stuff like that. Right. But we wanted to let you know that I think it's fantastic what you're doing, and we want to help.
Well, we'll appreciate it. I mean, anytime you can get something like this, across to as many people as you can to, just kind of let them know that, uh, this product is out there. There's a company out there trying to help you in the smallest aspect of what you don't even think about. It's just an added barrier that doesn't even carry weight. So it's pretty cool that you guys want to help, and obviously everything that went on with my ankle, you guys were cheering for us and cheering for me too, because you know what happened with me, and I appreciate you guys, and
Of course.
definitely, let's get this thing going.
Yeah, so you just let us know. Keyon is thankfully going to be handling PR for us over the next few months, and obviously, hopefully, forever. And when COVID's over, I can always come back home to San Mateo, and I can always stop by San Ho on the way. You should really, honestly, just volunteer us for stuff without even asking once we're able, because just going out on that field and risking your life to entertain us means a lot to us.
Absolutely.
Like more than
Thank
you.
you,
I'm a
guys.
U.S. Army veteran, and I don't think I was ever in as much danger as you were.
Oh, don't even say that, because you were in danger now.
But you're doing great. You look great.
Thank you.
What are you up to lately? I mean, we follow your Twitter. I mean, you've seen the Larry Lombards and the Niners news. I know you've seen us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, for sure. I be on Twitter. I try to be active and stuff like that. So I actually came home. So I flew down to Naples and hung out with Dante Whitner for a couple of days and those guys. And I'm
Yeah.
over there. And we went up to Tampa, hung out for the Super Bowl, and decided to come over to Orlando for a few days, probably like a week or two, to see some family, some friends, and
Good.
make my rounds and stuff like that. It's been a while since I've been home, so
Okay.
with everything with COVID, not having to go, not being able to go anywhere, because it was weird, especially for us, because we went to the Super Bowl last year, so everything kind of just hit after the Super Bowl, where you're thinking, you're finally going to get some kind of free time to kind of travel.
Right.
I know guys wanted to go places and stuff like that, because after you finish the season, you kind of want to get
Wow.
away for a little bit. But you had COVID hit, and especially for myself, just having to be out there, and it was just cool to still be able to cover the games and give my little 2 cents of what I saw was going on out there. And obviously it was a tough season, but the guys are going to be back. They'll be healthy in 2021. So that's pretty much what I'm up to, man. And just just trying to stay active. You said I'm looking fit, so I'm just trying to
Yeah.
stay in shape, and stay lighter than what I was when I played.
Well, you inspired us. You gave us reasons to get excited. When we split up the reviews, it's usually my defense and his offense.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the edge rush, but we lost a piece when we lost Bryant Young, and
Yeah.
we had it back with you for a flash, and we wanted to let you know that no matter how long that moment is, whether it was 2 minutes ago or 200 years ago, we loved you fighting for the crimson and gold. And there's just no way. I mean, like, thank you is cool, but like, we talked so much crap in the bar, and because of the D line, we were able to talk it. And you just guys, you weren't there to see us going nuts, but forever for those moments, man.
Hey,
for my son, we're always inspired that we talk
Appreciate
about you to
Thank
things
you.
that happened in the past, we learn from in the future. And you are definitely part of the bedtime story for my son, Colson.
yeah, his
That's
baby. And you
awesome.
know what? Now that you made this amazing appearance on the Niners News Network, I'm gonna put some Bailey's Irish cream in my coffee tonight.
Oh, you
Irish.
got to throw a little, you got to throw a
Irish
little
cream,
Irish up
right?
in there. You got to. Yes, sir.
Yeah, a little respect, a little respect. It's going Irish in the coffee tonight, man, because this is a great, great little pleasure for us.
This is our first pitch, and we're swinging, and here you are on the show.
Yeah.
We've been faithful since '75, and it's just hard to convey how many years of just blood, sweat, and tears from the crowd that you just never get to hear us. And I think it's a shame without the fans.
Yeah.
There must be what are the players going through with no fans? There must be so much less energy.
Good.
Well, I feel like, guys still hear and see the fans, even though you guys may not be at the stadium, because technology and where we are right now, guys still see what fans are saying through Twitter or Instagram, because a lot of these fans, they follow guys out on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever the social media may be. And you're still hearing the little tidbits that you would normally hear, especially from the people that are right there on the sideline closest to the field, that you can actually kind of hear, if they're heckling you or they're giving you a cheer or whatever like that. So guys still hear you. So I don't want you to forget about that. And when you're talking good about guys on Twitter, it makes its rounds, and guys eventually see that. And obviously, the more positive things they hear from you guys, it makes them try that much harder. Think about what you just said to me. How you just appreciate us going out there and giving you guys some entertainment, and that really does sit well with guys, and they really go out there and they just have a different chip on their shoulder because they know their fans are behind them.
It's got to be interesting. It's kind of like using the force,
Mm.
but we're
I know,
there.
right? There you go.
But we didn't do our homework on you, and I feel really bad because I'd
it's all
love to
good.
talk about your history. So I look forward to speaking with you again, but I would just like you to, you see us on Twitter all the time. If there's anything we can do, we'll just have Keyon send us the information for your cause.
Sure.
And we've been doing goat fuel promos for a while for Jerry, so we can do some stuff for you.
Absolutely.
All right,
and
cool.
just-
Go ahead.
And just know that I did a little homework on him. I know him a little bit, so I can ask a question or two. With just Ian, if you can talk about a little bit about, I know you touched on how the season went for those guys. Just right now, I know you're doing some stuff with NBC Sports Bay Area. How is that different this year than it was last year, and just covering the team and access that you was able to get?
Oh, this year was totally different because, previous years, we were out either outside in the parking lot back in, what was it, 2019? I'm getting old now. 2019, we were out there in the parking lot where we first started. And then this past year, just doing more of the player interviews after the game, and then, doing some sideline stuff. And that was kind of the access part, we had last year. And then just with this year, just with everything going on with the COVID, it was just really strict. And obviously they didn't allow fans there. They didn't allow us there. So, we were the different variables that, we had to just, stay away and have to go to the studio up in San Francisco to cover the games. But it was very different. And, it took a toll on me because, I thrive on, the fans and the atmosphere of the game, coming on Sundays or whatever game night it is. It's just different driving up to the stadium, and you have, the people, in the in the parking lot. You got the ping pong table set up, the bands going through. You got all the tents set up. You're trying to find a way to get through. Somebody runs in front of your car with a beer. They don't spill any bit of the beer, but they run through. And they don't, they don't get hit or anything like that. So it's just little things that you experience when you're driving up that I missed, and it took a toll on me because it just, I missed the game even more, and I just couldn't wait for everything to get better around the country so that we can have some football for next season, especially with all these boys coming back healthy. And I think they'll be hungry after watching the Super Bowl and not being in that position last year, and then not even getting to the postseason. So I think the guys will be hungry.